Spear with a very nervous time. Texas Motor Speedway. Texas Motor Speedway is apparently the great American speedway. At least that's what they say. And there was just an update today on Texas, and I've got 3 minutes to learn it. So let's just say it's going to be challenging. I mean, it just happened. So I don't know anything about it. People are already practicing. There's a lot of people practicing because the track just changed. So, and I don't know what changed about it either, because all it said in the update list was Texas. Something changed. I mean, what changed? They didn't say. Was it the grip? Was it the wear on the tires? Oh, either one would be a very important thing to know. I mean, because if you're expecting to have the same level of grip for the same amount of time, it might be true, it might not be. So let's see what happens. 42.158. Maybe it'll be easier. Maybe it'll be harder. Maybe it won't have anything to do with the Indy cars. So far so good, but I'm worried about long runs, and I'm not going to have any chance to test. I'm not going to have any chance to test a long run. So I'm really worried about the race. Because I am a guy who normally really takes care of his tires. And I'm wondering if I can push or if I need to take care of my tires even more. 24.753. I'm wondering, should I be more careful than normal? Those of you who are regular viewers know I'm a careful driver. Yikes. So we'll see what happens. 24.872. These times are not that good. But hey, they're not that bad. But I was pushing a little bit more. So what we're looking at is 75 laps, I believe, is the race. 25.067. Probably going to average about 30 seconds a lap. So we're going to have, half the time? Whoops. 75, 30 seconds. What is that? Half of 75. 38 minutes. Plus qualifying and 3 more minutes of practice. 39, so 50 minutes. Again, average lap might be lower, or it might be higher. Ooh, that guy just... Why did that happen? Oh, what's going on with this play? They must have got together. Oh, that's a... Okay, why did it appear at the bottom and then at the top? Alright, so... I didn't do any qualifying times. So I don't know what to think of that. The problem is wear. That is the real problem. I mean, sure, I could go all out, but I'm just worried about how the tires are going to react to that. Because this was literally my first time on track since the update. So what's going to happen? Sorry. Not used to guys with lollipops anymore. All right, race. Oh, worry. This is potential trouble. Oops, I've got to pull up my fuel calculator. It could just be a one-stop race. That does not sound like... Well, it doesn't sound likely because there's going to be accidents galore. There's always accidents. But what we've learned is as the race progresses and goes on, those that have crashed are out of the race now, and the ones that are left are the safe drivers. And that means there's going to be less yellow flags in the second half of the race. Accordingly, that means there'll be less yellow flags later. All right, so we're car number 8. Yikes. Car number 8. Having a low number means we have a high rating, which means we have to finish up pretty high to keep that rating. We got to finish in the top 10. So it's kind of putting the pressure on me. There's 2 splits. There's 2 groups racing right now. The other group will face, I assume, is all Division 1 and 2 guys.
Track on a backstretch.
And some Division 3 guys. So we'll see what happens. If you remember, I'm in Division 7 on the road side. In ovals, I'm Division 4. And it looks like I am the top Division 4 guy. All these other guys are below me. Which is hard to believe because I was kind of near the cutoff. But all right. You do not change divisions during the season. I will be Division 4 all season. Goal here, top 10. But I'm really worried. I'm really worried about everything. I don't know what to do. We're not going to qualify. I'm going to hope. See, with such a low number that I have, one of these days I'm going to have to start qualifying. I really should probably start qualifying, but I don't know. There's so much carnage in the beginning that it's really best not to be near anyone, because the yellow flags will help me progress. I mean, if I wanted to progress, if I started 8th, if I started this race 8th, let me explain what I'm thinking here and what I'm pretty sure has happened. If I started 8th, you know, and there's typical action and I don't get crashed out, I'll be 8th, you know, through like 2 yellows and until the first pit stops or so, if I don't fall back even. If I start, say, 20th, you know, there'll be some yellows because cars will crash out, more cars will crash out, and if I didn't pit, I'd be 8th after 20 laps. That's literally how it goes. There are many accidents, and if you don't pit, you know, to change tires or get fuel during the accidents, during the yellow flags, you'll move up. And well, the leaders, probably the 1st through 7th guys, say, typically won't pit because they want to stay in the lead. They want to get away from all the wreckers that are going to be behind them. So, seriously, from 10th to 20th, or 22nd even in this field, it's all the same, and there's really no reason to push yet. That said, if I could be in the top 5 after qualifying, maybe I could stay away from the wreckers behind. But the yellow flag would still not let us get a distance from the other cars. So you see what the situation is. That, hey Vince, how's it going? We're doing Texas Motor Speedway. I don't know exactly where in Texas this is. Listen. I don't know if you're betting. I'm promising you, do not bet top 5. Do not bet win. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if it's going to show me if you bet or not. I don't know how to set that up. I know you can bet, but I don't know if it's going to show up in the message thing. Don't bet top 5 or win, because I promise that is not going to happen. If that happens, then this race has been a total mess. You want to bet either finish or crash. More on the finishing side. I'm pretty good safe finishing, but I'm playing it slow and sure because Texas was just updated right before I started the stream. I updated. Like I had already started the stream. There's like that 3-minute countdown in the beginning, and I tried to log into iRacing and it said updates needed. So that's how much practice I have on this track. It's concerning. And right now I'm starting 17th, I think. I hate how iRacing jumbles these guys around. Because after if you want to throw away your 1,000 arrow, and it should probably be arrows, shouldn't it? But iRacing for some reason jumbles up these guys at the bottom for no reason, because as soon as the grid is set, they'll be in numerical order. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more will be ahead of me. So 2 more will be ahead of me. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm starting 21st? No, that's not right. No, I'll be ahead of these guys. So I don't know. You get the idea. I'm starting near the bottom, and that's where I want to be starting because I am going to be careful and very careful because I have no idea what's going on with this track. They just changed the track. Something. And from what I understand, it may have been grip levels or I don't know what the words I'm looking for is. Wear on the tires, how abrasive it is. I don't know what they changed on the track at all. So, and I only had a few laps of practice. They went all right, but I don't know. All right, so there we are. 18th? Is that right? 18th. Starting 18th. And hopefully staying out of the wrecks. Yes, yeah, it could be the surface. I don't know. It could have just been some light poles. It could have been the fans or something. I really have no idea. That is the problem. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, I think my track IR is working. I hope my track IR is working. All right, we shall see. So this is going to be a test for me and you. I'm worried, Vince. I do have a new skin for the car. I don't like how this is all first person, though. I think you guys would want to see the car and stuff. More like TV and stuff. Let's be smart, fellas. See, these guys know what's going on. Let's be smart. This is kind of a tight track at times, and it can be difficult when there's accidents and stuff. All right. Let's get out on the grid. You can kind of see my paint there.
Not really scratching that last time you were talking to us. You can just kind of look down there real quick and double check your connection, check your helmet.
Pink and black and blue.
Close.
Just watch the wheel spin in the low gears.
Oh. All right, we're nervous. Yeah, I wanted something bright. I want people to see me. I don't want anybody with the excuse, I didn't see you. They see me coming and get out of my way. Easy on your tires. This guy is saying late in the run they get chewed up here quickly. That's what I was worried about. That was I couldn't test that because I only had like a couple minutes of testing. And he's saying easy on the tires.
Is this a standing start?
No, it is not. We will do one lap.
Roll.
And then roll. There's supposed to be somebody in
You'll
front of
want
me.
to start in second gear, or else you'll spin out.
Somebody's missing. Yeah, whatever car was starting 16th didn't show up for the start. All right.
Don't mind it behind the 7.
This is going to be nerve-wracking. I may or may not be able to read chat. I'm guessing not for a while. Because Texas in Fort Worth does not have a lot of straight track. Alright, so I can see bets. I don't know, man. If I start losing my tires, like they said, we'll see what happens. But I don't want to be around other cars at the start. This sounds scary.
Do not scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires.
Be easy on my tires is right. That's what we're going to do. Be easy on the tires. Just take it easy. Other people will be abusing their tires, but we're going to take it easy.
Green flag.
Oh, come on. Go. That was a very slow start.
Inside. Still there. Inside. You're clear.
Clear.
Inside. Clear if you need it.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. What you doing there, homeboy? The road is closed.
What did I tell you?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13.
Got through one turn.
Behind the 1.
One turn is all that was
Looks like
made.
you'll be lining up behind the 1. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
And that's why I didn't want to qualify in the middle.
Come on, 14.
Because I knew that was going to
The
happen.
road is open.
I can't go. It wouldn't let me pass the other car. No, you won't get black flag unless you go in the pit in front of them.
Hey, of course I didn't call. Hey, I never cause accidents. I almost never cause accidents, knock on wood. But as you saw, that guy was way off the track. I don't know if he was on his brakes or not, but he came way back across the track again.
All the restarts here will be single file from now, rest of the race.
That is true. I think only one car is out. 2 cars are out. We're looking for the top 10. That's our plan. Well, I don't know if that's really a plan, but that's our goal. I went nachos. Uh-oh.
I'm going to be behind the 13.
Yes. Let's practice a stop here. Get tires and fuel. Take care of the tires. Now we're still going to need another stop.
They could be lining up behind the 4.
All right.
You're going to be lining up behind the 14. Get behind the 4.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm figuring. It's just going to be just taking it easy, taking care of the tires.
To go.
Hopefully we can
Behind the
finish the
14.
race before 6:15.
What happened to 6:15?
Nothing.
1 minute and 21.014.
I want to get one more race before the wife comes home. She had her Christmas party for work today, and I told her I was working late, but that was a huge lie. I just want to come home and race.
What you want to do is lie to your wife. Always a good. I am tense. This racing is tense.
Don't you have a race or something?
It really wears me out. There's a lot of worry, a lot of moving parts. You know, it takes a while before you.
Yeah, I wish mine would do that sometimes.
The next race is even worse. The next race is at Okayama.
You're going to be lining up behind the 4.
I just cannot.
Scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires.
I can't.
But I go to school
Line up behind the
full-time
4.
for engineering, and
I can't figure that
work
track out.
full-time as well.
Boss man, time to go to work.
Time to go to work.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Those clappers out of the way, you're all in 4. Minute 8.24.
Someone's blinking.
Now the guy in front of me is a lap down, but I'm not going to push the matter. There's still too many cars out there.
26.852.
My fuel calculator is trying to talk to me.
On the back.
Caution, sorry, caution.
On the back stretch, on the back stretch.
Pit road is closed. Line up behind the 4. Get behind the 12.
Look at these guys just pulling out right in front of me. Oh, jeez. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously?
You're going to have to come around to 11. Come around to 10.
Yeah,
Come around to 18.
Can you believe that?
That's why I like to ride
The road
around
is
in the back and smoke my joint.
Come around at 1.
Why would somebody rear end me?
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 18. You're going to have to come around to 10.
Hey, hero, how you doing? No, I think I'm more tense now.
You're going to have to come around to 12.
Oh. I mean, it's yellow flag.
Come around to 10.
And cars are going all over the lane, all over from down and top and
Alright,
everything.
you're going to have to come around to 20. Come around to 16. Come around to 20.
And somebody just decides to hit me. Because it wasn't obvious where my car was. You know, it's bright pink. I don't know where that is.
Come around to 10. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 11.
I did get to pass a lot of cars. Oh, jeez. Idiot. Well, that was frustrating.
I got a black flag for some reason.
It usually gives a reason.
Passing under yellow, it was telling me to stay behind the 11 car, and I was behind the 11 car.
All right. So we were in 8th place. How many cars are out of this race?
Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 19.
Oh. I'll be here. Big night tonight, hero?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind this 11. One to go.
I can't believe somebody hit me from behind.
Line up behind the 12.
That's why I hate having these bad drivers behind me. I mean, there was plenty of warning. There was all that smoke, all those cars, the yellow flag, everything was there saying, don't hit anybody. And boom, hit. All right.
One to go. You'll be lining up behind this 11.
Yeah, that's a rough. That's a pretty steep bump there.
As you're running around out there, just take notice of where the shade is on the racetrack.
Shade.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Be ready.
Green flag. Caution is out.
Wow.
What happened
That's
there?
not going to be good.
Yeah,
Road is
that's
closed. You'll be starting behind this 11.
Okay, so as I mentioned, this is a wreck fest.
I've had issues getting in with the Oculus. When I finally got in, I was one lap down, 3rd place. I was going for it to get my lap back.
So he
He's coming out too.
was just going crazy to get his lap back.
What are you doing, Six?
You'll be starting behind the 6. Pit road is open. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 20. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 2. Line up behind the 18. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 4. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 11.
I got more 4 cars, an idiot.
10. Alright, you're going to have to come around the 4.
Yellow flag, and he's just driving through everybody. What kind of people are playing this? Oh, this is why I'm down on the apron, because the people up there are crazy. Well, we're saving fuel, saving tires. But unfortunately, nobody was knocked out of the race that last time.
Line up behind the 11.
It looked like somebody just spun and was able to rejoin. This guy's now following me. Right behind me.
Get behind the 11.
I don't want him behind me.
You might get one green lap in.
I hope not.
I think you'll be pushing that 6:15 line.
Green
Gonna have to come around at 4.
green flags lead to trouble. Why are these guys going so slowly?
Get behind at 11.
Man, this is... I know you guys say I'm tense, but it's not my fault. These guys are they're going crazy.
You're going to be lining up behind at 11.
Just as long as I get to see the Bronco game, I don't care.
$15 laps already. 50 left.
I don't know why I was racing you so hard off pit road.
Yeah, I don't know either, dude. Why do you race people on pit road? Why was that guy passing all the other cars on yellow? He's a lap down. That's why he's a lap down. Just take a deep breath, relax.
We're on 1 to go.
I like to be relaxed and chill, but sometimes it's difficult in this game. Just because there's so many moving parts and so many different people doing different things that it can be very hard to track everything and be safe. I'm here to be safe. I want to be safe. I want to have a good race and be safe and not get in accidents, not have people hit me.
16 minutes to do 16 laps.
So, you know, that's what I want. Follow the rules, follow the speed limit. That's me.
Be 1 to go. Get yourself something to drink. Don't line up behind the 10.
Hey, Kurt, STL, my man.
Hey Lance, I'm gonna have to come in and serve my black flag.
Okay.
But get it cleaned out real well, man.
Is that why you're not anywhere near the driver in front of you?
Pace cars off. Green flag.
This black flag. All these cars peeling off into the pits. That's crazy. All right, green flag. This is my first race of the day, and they have just updated the Texas track, and people are having a lot of trouble with it. We've had like 3 green flag laps out of 17. So I don't know if it's oh yeah, they said the tires get really torn up here. You gotta take care of your tires. And I believe it. So we're just trying to take it easy.
27.697.
This guy's going so slow up here. Oof. I literally downloaded the Texas update like 3 minutes before I streamed. It was during the warm-up of the stream. I was downloading the Texas update. I'm only on about 80% throttle, really. How am I keeping up with these cars? Why are we going so slowly? Alright. I'm definitely not pushing, but I guess everybody's worried about the next big one. Because it can come at any moment.
26.153.
I could cause the next big one. Oh, Kentucky's on the schedule. I don't think that's tonight. I know it's on there later this season. Wait, maybe that's the trucks.
25.93.
One of my series is going to Kentucky. I'm not sure which one. Why is that guy so low? What's going on there?
It's the 17th on that two guy.
Magnus. All right, I think my fuel calculator is messed up. My fuel calculator is counting all those yellow flag laps.
Inside. I'll have to say, the competition has been mighty cordial today. Clear.
That guy's a lap down, so I'm just letting him go. He was kind of erratic on the yellow flag.
7.65.
Oh man. All right. We're going too slow. I need to move it. This guy is... Hey, thanks for the follow, Kurt.
17, you're looking bad.
Yeah, we're getting caught up by the leaders. We need to move. I was just hanging out behind these guys thinking we were keeping track, but they have lost touch with everybody else. We're going to move now. I am afraid to pass him. Yeah. When there's a repave, all bets go out the window.
25.881.
Come on, you two. Yikes. Little push.
26.135.
We're going to get a lap down if these guys don't pick it up. I guess hoping for a yellow is out of the question. And it's rather difficult behind them.
25.382.
When I get close enough, I tend to get some push. It does appear we've picked up our pace a bit. No, maybe not. Dang it.
Stayed on
25.616.
That guy hit the wall, but he didn't bring out a yellow. Now it is possible that we're not going to get lapped because I'm going to guess the leading pack never pitted through that whole time. Even though most of it was on yellow. So I don't know how long they can go before they have to stop.
26.343.
But my own tires don't feel that good.
Caution, caution.
Alright.
Breathe somewhere. Pit road's closed. Get behind
Good
the
job.
19. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 19.
That's the thing with these fixed races. There's a lot of cautions. And, you know, until the last sprint, anything can happen. Oh, what's going on up here? What? Seriously?
Open, open.
What?
They could be lining up behind the 6.
What's that guy do?
Line up behind the 19.
You see that? He sat up on the wall, let everybody pass until us final 3 cars came and then went down in front of us. Yikes. Alright, here we go. Let's see, we got 38 laps? 37, 36, maybe 35 laps to go. This might be the last stop. Oh no, and I have no idea how much fuel to put in. The fuel calculator has got to be wrong, right? Oh no, I've already got a lot of fuel. What? I have no idea how much fuel to put
Halfway next time. Keep it up.
in. No idea.
Line up behind the 22. Line up behind the 16. Should be starting behind the 13. Line up behind the 16.
Great.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13.
How much fuel to add? Calculator says I need 2 more gallons. I have 11 gallons. 13 gallons for 35 laps? Does that sound right? It does kind of sound right. But I don't know. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like I need a full tank. I really have no idea. Okay, I'm going with 4 gallons. The calculator
Man,
says
I wish I could get tired.
the calculator says 2 gallons. I say I think I should be full with
Why
7
can't you get tires?
or 8. We're gonna compromise with
I had a
4.
black flag the last caution, but I had to serve a black, like a stop and go. So I got behind the lap. I need it back.
If you're not getting tires now, dude, you are
Well,
going to be
taking away
crashing.
now.
Yeah, you're going to crash.
Oh, I see, said the blind man.
No, you got to get tires. on this track. I can't believe somebody's taking the wave around instead of getting tires. That's insane. But maybe if another yellow comes out soon enough, he'll be all right. I doubt it.
Woohoo! I think I get credited with leading the lap.
The radio that you're on has that little mini antenna on it.
Yes, the mini
So if
antenna.
there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway.
All right.
One to go. They
Copy.
could be lining up behind the 14.
All right, I'm not sure what we can do. Can we make it to the end?
But you can start working those tires in. if
34
you like.
racing
You can do it
laps.
clean.
I'm going to say no.
Pace cars off. Ready.
I don't think tires are
Be ready. Green
going to be that much
flag.
fun.
Nice, man. We'll get about 2 or 3 more on now. 1 minute 16.262.
All right. What?
Stay low.
No yellow? There's yellow.
Can you look at those temps real quick, bud?
Oh, so that was good for the guy behind me.
You'll be lining up behind at 11.
He got his lap back and he's going to get fresh tires. Worked out well for him. La Pan. But here we are on another yellow flag. We did have a good run for a while there.
The road's open.
If that guy would have stayed up on the at the top, I think it wouldn't have been yellow, but it looked like he came down
There's your tires.
after we drove
Yeah,
by.
now I'm coming back.
You'll be lining up behind at 11.
All right, says we're good on fuel.
I'll be kidding this time, though.
Yeah, we're good on fuel. But what about tires? What about tires? 28 laps or so? Man. Tires are just so unknown. That's the unknown variable. Well, I guess if it wasn't a variable, it wouldn't be unknown. Would tires last to the end? I don't think they would, because I was having issues in that last run.
All right, buddy. Line up behind at 11. All right, buddy. Line up behind at 3.
All right, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna stop for tires. That'll give us 27, 28 laps we need to do. Take it easy for a few laps and then start to push. I need a crew chief, but the guy isn't saying anything. Chad, what should I do? This is when I need the game to give me an answer. Man, I'm freezing. It's cold in here. My toes are ice cold. Well, no surprise, it's ice cold outside. Yeah, somebody else in the pits behind me.
You'll be on 1 to go. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. Christy, get that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me outside of here. They could be lining up behind
What you
the
got here
11.
for somebody to catch one?
I didn't get any damage when I was hit earlier. That's good. I got the 4X, which I didn't need the 4X from the guy.
But it's so nice when they
Alright, Robin,
have
bring 'em up.
acceleration for everybody
Go.
else.
But I got no damage, so.
I see 2 different 17 cars. I don't know what one is this.
Green flag. All go. Get a look at your temps when you can.
Are we actually going?
1 minute.
Nobody spun off on the restart. Good, good, good. Alrighty. You know, I really wouldn't mind one more pit stop.
28.35.
That's how iffy I think these tires are. And go into the end. Very concerned. And we were warned, several people at the start of the race said, be careful. The tires go off and bite you.
24.973.
Feels good to be in faster traffic finally. Oh.
Stay low. Getting ready to have a caution out.
Oh. I got 4X for that.
Guys, there's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony.
I got 4X for that.
What's that,
You're
Scott?
going to be lining up behind the 17. You're going to be lining up behind the 11.
Now I have 8X. Jeez.
Behind the 11.
I mean, that car was just bouncing around in the sky like that. There's no way I could predict what's going to happen.
Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
Oh, we are so far behind the leaders. Look at this. Us 3 and then nobody else. Where are... Oh. These guys were going so slowly. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. Pit? Pit? No. We'll pit next time.
Should be starting
One last pit stop. Lon Lon, stay down. The cat's trying to jump on me. I do not need the cat jumping on me at this stage in the race. I don't think I got any damage. I think I got 8x.
17, you gave that drop to the back or something.
There's no one blinking. If you're blinking, do you think other cars are blinking? Because there's no one blinking. I mean, I can see everybody. Nobody's blinking. It seems like if you're blinking, that means you're not getting signal from anybody else, so they would be blinking.
You're going to be lining up behind him 11.
Isn't that how blinking works? All right, let's see if I got any damage. I don't think I got any damage, but let's check it out anyway. Look at, jeez. Yeah, we need to go that slowly beforehand. I'll just pass this guy in pit lane. Nope, no damage here either. 8x with no damage. That's crazy. That is really crazy. I think that guy just drove through pit lane. I don't think he stopped.
You'll be lining up behind him 11.
All right. We're going to have 20 laps to go. We got way too much fuel. The calculator was right. Whoops. Whoa.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 4. We're on 1 to go.
1 to go. Those guys gave up track position for one extra lap of
17.10.
fresh tires.
You'll be starting behind the 4. You're going to be lining up behind the 4.
I guess because I pitted, they're not letting me in front of the 4.
20 laps to go.
Lean them up real good.
I guess the top 5 cars there didn't pit. Ideally, number 4 would just drop down inside now, dude. Nope.
Green flag. Any help you can get us there, big girl? Working on the boss. 1 minute 13.905. About 21 laps to go.
All right, here we go. A little Sunday drive. I need is I need that lap car to get up there and try to pass some people. That would be awesome for me. Not for them. And not for the lap car either. That would be a terrible move.
24.876.
Don't do that, dude. Just be cool. Some drivers are really cool. I mean, they're really good guys. They do the right thing. They're nice. Some drivers are frustrating.
25.01.
But that's mostly how you react to it. Just take it easy. Alright, what are we doing here? Dang it. Could have had that corner a little better. No, Lon, no.
25.269.
You know, I love my cat. But seriously? She sleeps through all the yellows. And now decides that it's time to start pawing. Oh, no.
26.11.
I ain't gonna mess with you, man.
Oh.
29.318.
All right. We're back to, are we back to normal? That was scary. But we saved it. And as soon as I got 2 wheels down below the line, from there on I was a passenger and I'm like, oh my god, just try to keep it steady. You make any sudden moves at all and you are spinning like crazy. Totally out of control. So it's just like, just keep it straight, keep the wheels straight, keep everything steady. But yeah, now I lost 5 seconds. And well, and I lost a 6th position too. No, but that Scott is a good guy. So he was a lap down, he let everybody go by. So you get guys like that, good guys. I love racing with good guys. I mean, that's why we race against other people, not the computer.
2, 8, and to go.
Looks like we might be catching up Sean here. Maybe we can get that spot back.
24.9.
Maybe we can. Breathe. Christine is always telling me to breathe. She's onto something.
25.102.
No, not again.
Outside. Clear up top.
I'm on the curb again. I'm on the apron, sorry.
26.784.
Why do I keep hitting the apron there?
Outside. Clear.
Great, so instead of taking a spot, I lost a spot.
7, 5 to go. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
And then I took a spot, so now I need to get by this guy. Oh. What's he doing? He's all over the track.
26.339. Outside. Clear. Gonna be 2 to go.
26.1 is not a fast lap, but breezed by those guys. I think their tires are probably shot. If you're not careful, you lose them.
25.574. White flag.
Come on, one more. Why?
Checker.
6th place. Had I not
Did a great job there. Nice run.
had I not had that off in 3 and 4, I guess 4, on that one lap, we could have really done something. Could have had a top 5. But 6 is great. I love 6th. No complaints about 6th. The only thing I'm complaining about are these 9 incident points. Holy man, 9 incidents! I cannot remember an oval race where I had
Oh,
9
we're coming in top side of the garage here by Goodyear.
9 incidents. So I had more than enough fuel. 6th place. I hope those bets pay off. Anyone who bet finish, you're a winner. Don't forget it. Wow. See, you guys say get relaxed. Don't be so tense. And you're right. I get so tense. But after the race, it's... It's a lot different. I can't believe that was so long. An hour and 5 minutes. That was crazy. Sixth place. Started 18th. Finished 6th. See, I have a plan on these things. It's not me just saying, oh, you know, stay out of trouble, start in the back. And, you know, it's a plan. And look at all those crashes and things that went on. Stay out of trouble. Okay, so I was down by 12 seconds. Did that not pay off? Why didn't that pay off? What do I got to do to get that to pay off? Do I got to type something? I did. Ooh. Well, no. Define crash. What qualifies as a crash? Because I may have crashed. I did finish 6th place running. So, you know, we did it. So what? I did not get towed in the pits. Here are some incidents. Whoop, yeah, I remember that one. And he came off, and there we go. That's me. Oh, I could get rid of that. Nachos. All right, they're showing a lot of guys in the pits. I remember this red, white, and blue car. He was just rear-ended. Ooh, and another accident behind him. Ooh, yeah, that's going to hurt. And there's me. Minding my... Oh, I did that. Ha! I thought I got hit, but I did that. All right, so I'm not a good driver. You should be a winner of some sort. I've seen people type. Let me see if I can type what to do. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Bet finish. How many arrows do you have? I mean, you got to help me out. What? How is that not working? Any idea what I need to press? Slash bet finish? No. So 4X's? I mean, I had two 4X moments. Is that not considered a crash? You got to be towed for a crash? Well, this is gonna... Why are they showing me all these pit stops? Into the wall. Kept on going. Oh! Oh! Boom. Oh! That's going to make somebody dizzy. I don't know if that brought out a yellow... That doesn't look like that's a yellow flag. There's me. Because he got off the racing line. I did not tow. I promise you that. We saw my one incident where I went into the wall. Oh, I hit that other car. Well, the other car hit me. I went into the wall. I stopped right before the wall and the other car hit me. No smoking advertising, please. Ooh! Yeah, this brought out a yellow because he comes off the wall pretty soon, I think. See, get on the brakes. Brakes. Okay, I thought he drove down. I'm using the same one everybody else uses. It looks like the same one everybody else uses, right? It's got the oh, wait. It's got the bet thing there, right? I can't read that. It's got the bet leaderboard. It doesn't have the bet bot. Why is it not showing the bet? Oh my god. Oh. Did it take your bet? Well, no, it must be running. It must be working right because it told you. It tells you how many you have, so it must be running. See, that's what I don't get. Why is it telling you how many you have if it wouldn't be working right? Okay, so yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm looking at the, what do you call it? I don't know. The log. For some reason, after the race, it just said clear state. Like it cleared everything up. I don't know why it didn't pay out. Sorry about that. Let me look. Let me look at my documentation. All right, documents, iRacing, apps, BetBot, text document. No, yeah. Well, I want it to work. I don't want it not to work. Yeah, see, no. If you lost, you'd only have 500. I've set it to, you start with 1,000. If you go down to 0, you get 500 again. So if you lost, it would have given you 500. Somehow you still have 1,000. I would like it to work. It not working is annoying me. I'll race over. That's what the fax says, but that's not what the what it really does. It often doesn't do what the fax actually says it does. Oh, there you go. Oops. They're not showing that. Show that. There you go. That's a high-speed accident. Yeah, that guy is way out of... Oh, and that was me. That was my second X. Did you see that? The purple car? The pink car? That was me. So this guy is all over the track, and I'm like, he's down there. He's going up, so I'm like, I got to stay down, and then he comes down, and I'm like, So I hit. That was my 8th X. Oh, and he's still going. You missed my 9th X. I don't think they're going to show it though. They're not going to show it. All right. Well, sorry you lost. Nope. Sorry you didn't lose. I don't know why the fax says you get back 0. Where clearly in my config it says 500. So I don't know how to edit the thing there. 6th place, Vince. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I am pretty happy with 6th place. Let me see what we got. Had you told me before the race started that I would have been in 6th place, I would have not believed it. Now, this page doesn't work here. Or it didn't work last night. Oh, now it works. There you go. Started 18th, finished 6th, 9 incidents. That is insane. On an oval track, 9 incidents. I can't believe I was still running. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that bet thing. It's aggravating me. Here you go. 6th place. Down by 19 seconds. 24.8 was my fastest lap, which not that good, not that bad. Gained 40 in the iRating department. Oh my God. I'm down to class 3, 3.5. I lost 59. I lost 59 safety. 59 in an oval. Look at the incidents. 4, 4, 4, 0, 0, 9, and 8. 4, 4, 6, 4. See, only 2 guys had, well, 3 guys had more than 4. Usually once you hit something, once you get a 4X, that's usually it. 9. I've never seen 9 on an oval. Well, that's pretty good. 40 points, 6th place. Pretty happy with that. See, I'm looking at the BetBot information, and it seems to be working fine. Oh, you know what? I don't know. They just had an update. They just had an iRacing update where they fixed things. So it's very possible that the BetBot is no longer functioning correctly. Like iRacing is sending information that I finished, but the BetBot is not getting that information correctly. You know, I think that's really possible that has happened, because it just happened. iRacing just updated, and that previously the standings page here was broken. So let me check for updates. Yeah. There's a new version. It is separate. But I mean, you got to get the information from iRacing. And if iRacing changes a little bit, the BetBot might not work with it. I remember it didn't work when Rallycross first started. When Rallycross started, the BetBot didn't work for a few days. Was it a few days? I don't know if it was a few days, but... Alright, so I have just updated. So we'll see what happens next time. There it is, BetBot. It still might not work, I don't know. Oh, we got some tweets. Oh, I tweeted. And thank you for my new follows during that. That was hard to... I've raced on Texas before, and I'm going to say that was more difficult. I've read the message boards, and all the NASCAR guys are saying it's much more difficult to drive. So I'm going to guess that the interaction between tracks and tires is now different and harder. Dude, that is one of the shortest races. That's a short race. It's 75 laps, but it was supposed to be 30 seconds a lap. It was supposed to be 30 seconds. Let me look at the results. It's supposed to be 30 seconds, but we had 23 laps of yellow. The problem was we had 6 cautions. And the average lap was 42 seconds. It's supposed to be about 30. So it was all about the yellows that time. Is why it went so slowly. Otherwise, it should have been like 30, 35 minutes. 10 to 15 laps is just way too short. Because there's no pit stops there. I need a pit stop. I'm the kind of driver who needs a pit stop. Because that way my strategy comes into play. Because my strategy is to go slow. Hold on. And let crashes happen. Let things happen. And then at the end, like you saw, were you here? I don't even know if you were here. I don't know if you were here. I know the other guy was. I passed 2 cars in like the last 3 laps. So, no, not the last. Maybe the last 5 laps. But it was like 2 of them on 1 lap. But the idea is I'm going to go slow. I'm going to let people crash out, and try at the end. I'm going to protect my tires. You know, taking it easy, making sure I'm in one piece, everything's good to go, and then at the end I can push. Whereas if anyone has been pushing all race, their tires are going to be worn down, maybe they'll have damage, and I'll be able to take advantage of that. So, you know, so 10 to 15 lap races, that's too short. You know, that's too short to get in a yellow. There's no yellows in those races, and, you know, I don't have enough time to take it easy, let things filter out, and then make a move. At 10 to 15 lap races, you just got to sprint from the beginning. All right. So our next race, if you thought that last one was too long, you're gonna freak out on this one. The next one is 44 laps long. Let me go back to the browser here. Where's the browser? The next race, in our popular race guide is the which one is it? There's only 2 cars. Oh, yikes. Well, you might get your wish. At 6 o'clock, I will either run the very quick Dallara Dash for fun, but I want to run the Okayama International Circuit. It's a road course, 40 laps, and it takes a long time. I did 2 of them on Monday, and they were difficult. I do not like Okayama. I don't know what it is, but something about Okayama, I've never... Lama, she's digging her claws into my shirt and not letting me move her. And on Okayama, I've never really done very well. All right, so those of you who are watching on YouTube can skip ahead 20 minutes from now. Thank you. Lon. The race starts in 20 minutes. Which race I'll be doing? Either Charlotte or Okayama. I don't know. I really hope Okayama has many more people than this. This is not enough people at all. Oh, it moved. Still 2 people. Oh. Dang it. This is the problem with the IndyCar Series Road, that not a lot of people race it. 2 people. Ah. It's not going to go official. Dang it. Well, this is unfortunate. I will have a race at 6 o'clock. In 20 minutes, I'll have a race. I don't know what. I'd run one of these 2, but if something happens and then I do want to race at 6 o'clock, I'd be racing something else. So we'll wait to see. Dang. Oh, what are we going to do? All right, let's get in the... I don't even want to register. I better register. You wouldn't happen to remember what odds you were getting on the bet to finish, would you? Maybe I could edit the results. It's not a text file. I don't know. Dang, that was disappointing. That was a great race, though. You know, I know I'm really tense and nervous, but yeah. All right, come on. Thank you. All right. All right, so we've got some people in here. What's the weather? Warm. I think so. I hope so. I can't guarantee that. You know, you would think the more I race, the more relaxed. But racing is kind of a tense business. You know, you're on the edge, and that's how you go faster. These guys who stream and do really well at racing, they're Amazing. Okay, something's wrong. Something is wrong. But this track is something. Something else. But I don't think we're going to race. Which is probably a good thing because I cannot control it tonight. I did 2 of these races on Monday. And I was able to keep it more on the track. Christine was here on Monday. I wonder if they've changed everything. You know, I just noticed that they changed Texas. They may have changed cars, tires. I didn't get to read. No, I don't think people are going to show up. Indy Road is not the kind of series where people just pop in. Indy Road, it's open and it's half road and half oval. So, I mean, it's a very specific group of guys. And if they're not here yet,
1 minute 28.
I mean, everybody practices. Everybody warms up. So if they're not here yet, they're not going to be here. I just got to get a look at the track again. I'm running this Saturday at noon. I'm going to pit in. I'm going to run this Saturday at noon. I know that one will be full. I don't really need to run this, but I kind of do. See, the way iRacing works is that it takes your well, you get championship points. And if you race 4 races in a week, it'll take your best result, and that's your championship points. If you race more than 4, then it starts to average out. Like Kenducci, he races, you know, like 8 races a day. So it's just going to average out his points for that, for like skippies and stuff. Well, I don't really need to pit here, so. But me, I'm kind of looking at the championships, believe it or not. Last season, I finished 2nd in my division in Indy Road. I was 2nd in Division 7. I mean, it's Division 7. It's not Division 1. Division 1 is all the fastest guys. So I'm in Division 7, so it's not the fastest guys, but I finished 2nd. And in the Lotus 79 in my division, I finished 3rd. So, you know, it's some kind of bragging rights. I was better than the other guys around me. How about that? We're not the best guys, but out of my group of guys, I was nearly the best guy. Which feels good, you know. It's like, you know, a group of guys goes to a bar You go to a bar with your friends, and you may not be the most handsome group of guys, but there's one of you guys that's just the most handsome. So I am calling myself the almost most handsome guy in the group. How's that for an analogy? Oh. You should be careful saying things like that when I'm going around corners. There's something wrong with this setup. Look at this. There's something wrong here. I really honestly.
Binoculars around and get a good look at that thing.
There's something wrong with this. This is the same setup I used on Monday, and it's not even going in a straight line practically. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Am I on the... I was fine with the other setup. Dude, I was not even on the throttle. I could not be going any slower around that turn. Something's wrong. And I have no idea what. Oh no, you know what? Oh no. I've been testing other setups, and it's possible that I was testing another setup, but I saved it to Okayama. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it's not save. It didn't save anything there. 47.31, 42. Oh, look at that wing angle, 10. Yeah. Oh, this is Texas. I think this is a Texas setup. This is an oval setup, 10 degrees. Wings. Oh, that is exactly what happened. Look, now it's 27 degrees and 42 degrees. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing there's no race, but I have erased my setup that I had that I worked on. I worked on it all last weekend. Oh no. That was exactly the problem. See, look at the time. The date, 12:08 and 12:14. 12:14. Wait, that's today. At 4:45 in the morning. Oh. Let me tell you something. At 4:45 in the morning, nothing good happened. I've been so tired, and I remember it was this morning. I was like, I woke up, and because I've been doing trucking so much, I didn't have time to look at things. So I got on this morning, and I loaded in a new skin. I've got a new skin for this race, because the guy painted me a new skin. So I put in the skin. I took it for a couple laps. I must have done some kind of setup change because I looked at another car too, and that's what happened. Oh, you're just not thinking straight at 4:45 in the morning. That was right before I went to work. Oh, man. So, oh well. Actually, yeah, 7 registered, no. There's not enough people racing. But let me look at something. Because I have a special something, which I can't show you because I'm going on the internet. I can't show you because I'm going to Carbonite, my online backup service. And I'm hoping it saved a copy of my setup. I'm Lance. Documents. iRacing. Setups. Dallara. DW12. Okayama. Okayama. No, it overwrote Okayama. There's a certain amount of time that I have, and no, it overrode it while I was at work. Where's the backup copy? Do I have a backup copy? No. See, this is what I don't understand about these backups. It doesn't seem to save backup copies. Like the whole point of having a backup is you change something, you don't like it, and you can go back to the old one. But I guess too much time has passed. It updates like every couple hours. So yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it didn't give me the option to. Nope, it's the old one. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So it looks like I'll be working on that. All right. Well, I tell you what, we were just going to do that. We were just going to do those two races. Dang it. So what I've done, we've got a race going on. Don't worry. I promised you a race. You're getting a race. Oh no, this updated as well. I don't know how I'm going to be driving this race either. This also updated. So we'll see what happens. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this next race, and then we'll call it a night. It's early, but there are some changes I want to make to the stream. You know, now that we're streaming more, I'm seeing. I mean, I have a setup, but I have a decent setup that I started with, but I had changed it to suit me better, to work with me better. So I have a setup, but I want it to be better. I just don't want a random setup. I want a setup that works for me and is best for me. I put in I put in that page last night with the that closing page with the songs. Oh, no. I want to edit that. I need like a Be Right Back page. I would like, you know, and add just a couple screens. Things like that. Listen, you got to bet on this race. So we see if this betting is working. I'd like to go faster, but there's cars in front of me and refusing to go faster until another car comes up and then he gets hit. Now I can't get on the track because there's so many other cars. This race is going to be a mess. Dallara Dash, where anything can happen, and it's usually mayhem. No yellow flags. It's flat out from beginning to end. So we'll see what happens. No pit stop, no yellow flags, no penalties. It's just total mayhem.
26.465.
But it comes free with the subscription. Don't forget to follow the Spear on Twitter. Moobot says so.
25.0.
Vince, you know anything about Moobot?
Going in front of you.
Holy, what the? I think there's a way to see all the commands that Moobot does. I've been adding commands to Moobot. Like there's a exclamation point YouTube. There's a
25.1.
exclamation point outro. I don't think I have an uptime one. I might have an uptime one. I don't know. I've been adding stuff to Moobot. But yeah, you know, stuff like that. I need to add. Stuff that people expect you to have. I'd like to put up a better schedule of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it.
25.05.
Come on, you two.
Small up in front of you there. Stay low.
What?
You know what? Lance did something on his car broke when he
Slow
hit
in
the
front of you on the box.
before he hit the jet car.
Stay high, stay high.
Oh yeah. That's a long name.
What's a chart in my profile?
Anybody with the name of Juan can't tell from now on.
You mean a list
But yeah, we watched the video.
below the thing?
Right. Something happened on the right front tire.
Like down below
really
where it has all the other stuff?
Really keen
Yeah.
for the pit for
Yeah,
that.
so I think tonight I'm going to do some of that.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to have too much camper.
Mostly I'm just streaming.
Off the tire.
You mean like a list of commands or a list of schedule?
4.91.
Oh, look at this guy's wing. This guy's got a broken rear wing.
It was a sight to see, though, wasn't it? That'll never happen again in racing.
Zoom.
Oh my god, so crazy, man. Like a once in a lifetime type of thing there, man.
I just want to stay behind him.
Yeah, that was unreal.
Practice driving right behind somebody. I kind of have a schedule down there,
5,
but I don't know what format to put it in. Oops, somebody else is coming up.
2. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Somebody else is coming up and they want to race. They don't want to just drive around behind the guy. Oh boy.
25.399.
You guys know who Rico Adele is? I think that's that.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear.
Rico
Oh.
Labor,
I was gonna pit, but
midget.
Sprint car
I was
driver.
going way too fast to get in that pit lane.
Monday night.
26.008.
Rude. On the midget.
Short guy. Just a short guy. If you ever met him, he's got a mustache and everything.
No, I know, I didn't mean it about like that. I apologize. I was kidding. I mean, he drives midgets.
Alright. Yeah, list of commands and a schedule. I'm always adding commands. I'm going to try to be on. Oh, and I want to show you, after this race I'll show you, I changed trucking. I changed the trucking field of view. People were saying the field of view, they didn't like the, that I was sitting up so close to the, what do you call it? No, you know what I mean. I was sitting so close to the windshield in trucking. People didn't like that. Can you believe next weekend is Christmas? Yeah, I was the windshield. The windshield. I was too close to, well, I guess the steering wheel and the windshield. People wanted to see more of the interior of the truck. So I changed that. I can't believe it's Christmas next weekend. That's crazy. That is crazy. Maybe I need a Christmas marathon. Do some Christmas fun. Yeah, but everybody was saying it. And I really didn't like being that close. But ATS and ETS are not really are not set up for 3 monitors. They don't work right really in 3 monitors. They kind of do, but they don't do a good job of it. It's not like iRacing. Oh, I was supposed to write down how I did. I'm writing down how I did. Oh, 24 hours. What do you, no, I meant like 12 hours. Qualified 18th, finished 6th. I'm writing down how I do just so I can see. 6th. 6 is really good. And you know what? I'm really thinking I should go to ovals full time. I seem to do better on ovals. I like ovals. I like the action. I like all the cars being around. I like the yellow flags. That it's strategy. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to do this whole season oval and road, but after this season I might be more oval. I'm going to look into more NASCAR stuff. This season I'm going to do some of the trucks and some of the NASCAR stuff. Just to get used to it. And then we'll see what happens. That NASCAR stuff is scary though. I can't really wrap my head around NASCAR. That you're literally supposed to almost and sometimes bump the people in front of you to go faster. I mean that's just crazy to me.
I'm about to go like Elmo.
But it really works. But it's so foreign to think that you're supposed to be that close and bumping someone. So I got to wrap my head around that if I'm going to be racing like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Keep taking it. All ass, man. Come on.
Hey, watch your language.
25, 22, 7, 5.
That's not good.
Checker flag.
Thought I should have been better than that. Yeah, there is a lot of bumping. And now I'm worried that my safety rating is taking a nosedive after that last race with 9 incidents. Which I don't know if you could say I was responsible for all 9 points. 14th. That's horrible. All right, qualified 14th. That's not good. Oh, 14th out of 18? What? What? And one guy even quit? Vince, I thought you said I was going to do good on this one. Now listen, your bet this time might really work. So be careful. Now I'm telling you, I don't know if you, I guess you've probably seen Dallara Dash. It's unofficial. So in the Dallara Dash, people tend to be a little more risky. So, because safety rating doesn't matter. I mean, it's free. It's a free track and a free car. So, you might be good betting crash. Do not. Vince, no. Actually, I almost finished 5th last time after telling you don't bet 5th. If I wouldn't have gone off like 10 laps from the end, it might have been really close to a 5th. That guy was in my sights and I was starting to move up. So, but anyway, so again, it's either bet finish or bet crash. And crash likelihood is increased on this lap. That's all I'm saying. In Dallara Dash, crash likelihood is increased substantially. Because there's no yellows. So when somebody crashes ahead of me, I'll lift a little bit, but not much. 30 laps. 30 laps, no yellows. It's less than 30 seconds a lap. So this is like 15 minutes, tops. It's less than 15 minutes. So it's going to be done quick. But it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be mayhem. All right, we are 14th out of 17. That's terrible. Well, right now I'm going to tell you we're not going to win. Because what's going to happen is the lead guys are going to take off. The mid-pack guys are going to crash and slow down everybody behind them. And that means the leaders are just going to move. That's what always happens. So typically, at the end of the race, I wouldn't be surprised to see 3 or 4 cars on the lead lap. Really, these really become mayhem. All right, time for the grid. Bets open. Use bet number 1. Number 4, Spear, starts 14th. Bet crash might be a good option, depending on the odds. I don't know what the odds are. I can't see the odds. Wait, can I see the odds? It's so I can't read those numbers. What is that? 21 to 1 for win? Well, they have no confidence in me. I don't know what. All right, here we go. Oh. I'm still disappointed we weren't able to do that road race, but I'm going to try to bring you home a finish. That's not very good for a finish. I tell you what, if the odds are better for crash, I'll just crash this thing and make up for the last race, cheating you out of your winnings then. Oh, wait a second. That's probably against the rules. Oh. Actually, top 5 is very... Well, it's too late. Sorry. It's possible, top 5. If everybody else crashes and I come through unscathed, hey, I can win this thing. And yes, I have won races. I've won races at Charlotte. Official races in the other car that I just drove at Texas. I've won at Charlotte. I've won in that car on ovals. I've won at ovals. But through strategy.
Obviously, you'll be on the outside here of the tree, sir.
Because, you know,
we'll be close.
when there's pit stops, you can have strategy.
First, right?
You can have other strategies when there are pit stops. I went long on my tires, and everybody had to pit for fuel, but I was all right on fuel. I was saving fuel, saving tires, and like the last 20 laps I led, and everybody else was just dropping off. All right, 17 car field.
Behind the 5.
If we make it around to start, I'll be surprised. Often there's mayhem just on the warm-up lap. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. I do not have a skin for this car. You can't see it, but I'm running I think I'm running a Nestle water. I'm running some kind of water company skin. I don't know. It's blue and white. All right. Let's just stay out of trouble.
But nice deep breath here. We're ready
Nice
to go.
deep breath. Just relax. Take it easy. Smooth as silk.
Spacecraft off. We ready?
We're ready.
Green flag.
Well, that was good. So far, everybody's behaving. I wish my spotter would tell me something. Not stay down. My cat rarely listens.
Outside.
Dude, where are you going? There's a
Clear,
whole
clear
gaggle of
outside.
cars up there.
33.693.
See, I know that gaggle of cars, something's going to happen. Promise you that. Where's the mayhem?
25.342.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I feel bad that I build this race as mayhem filled and everyone's behaving themselves. But I really like that nobody's done anything yet. Alright. Looked like the screen car went to the wall. Yep.
I stay low.
Freebie. My cat jumped back up to her bed, thankfully.
24.89.
She's laying down. Oh, the guy behind is catching up. Yep.
24.932.
Ooh.
Come on, baby, get on. Leaders on the road.
Oh, leader's pitting. Interesting. You don't pit unless you had a boo-boo.
24.847.
No, 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 no.
Stay at the bottom. Stay at the bottom.
Well, that worked out well. Not necessarily for the guy behind me who,
In front of you, flowing on the outside.
Oh, come on.
Clear.
Wow.
Stay at the bottom.
This is like Dodgem cars.
30.998. Right. Let's get another one.
So that's what I mean. This is carnage, and since there's no yellows, you just gotta go and you gotta get through it. But unfortunately,
25.997.
the leaders didn't have to slow down at all. There's another car. Do you see that car was on the grass? Uh-oh. This was so much fun when
20 laps to go.
I love racing at Charlotte. I love Charlotte. It's I mean, this is where I started racing. This is where everyone starts racing. In the street stock. On the oval at Charlotte. His red car's laps down. His other car's laps down as well. Oh boy. Oh, what are they doing?
Inside's cleared.
Come on, dude. Your lap's down. Seventh place is right up there. Seventh place is waiting for me. That's terrible driving.
Clear. Inside.
Wow.
Clear.
The guy he went down to block and then he went back up again and yikes. Scared me.
25.287.
That's closed. Hey, somebody changed arrow to arrows. What's this guy doing behind me?
24.94. Working the bottom.
Lap traffic trying to cause trouble.
Still there at your door. Clear.
Making it more difficult for me. Are we going to get to sixth?
24.96.
10 seconds? Nope. Let's just keep our nose clean. On my IndyCar, my sponsor is Burger King. It's a very tiny sponsorship. Mostly it's just me. But I did have them add Burger King to the IndyCar. Who doesn't like Whoppers? Oh yes, you don't like Whoppers. You're a vegetarian.
24.921.
Everybody's a fan of Burger King, Vince. I hate to tell you. You know, I know you're a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, but a lot of meals I have are just vegetables and stuff. You know, I don't really get like big pieces of meat. I don't really like eat that. Well, especially since my surgery. But a lot of my meals will just be vegetable or pasta, stuff like that. You know. I don't like go out and get a big steak or anything like that. But I do like Whoppers.
24.9.
Those things are so good. But unfortunately, I'm on a no red meat. I might get to have red meat on the year anniversary in my surgery. So next year for my birthday, I might get a burger.
24.992.
A Whopper. Whoppers are just so good. They smell so great. They taste so great. Flame broiled.
Inside.
You bet top 5, right?
They know you're coming. Clear.
This guy passes me and then crashes into the wall.
Clear.
Brilliant.
25, 22, 4, 7.
Very close to top 5, Vince. You didn't have faith in me. Thought you were going to bet win. Come on.
25, 20,
I don't know, dude.
7, 6.
See, I want to do ovals. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm better at ovals. I feel like I can judge things better, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out, because
5 laps to go.
the NASCAR cars. What do you call a NASCAR car? They're supposed to be very hard to drive. Yeah, I'm not going to be top 5. I promise you that. I promised you a finish. You're getting a finish. But the NASCARs are supposed to be very hard to drive. And I think next week's schedule has me driving some NASCAR.
25.133.
Wait a second. Oh no. I think I'm driving trucks this weekend. I'm trying to remember the schedule as I drive. Maybe I should just concentrate on driving for now.
2 to go.
2 to go. Got a 2-second lead. We're going to bring this thing home. White flag this time. So what did I tell you? Finish is always the way to go. I try not to be too risky. Yikes.
Good earth, guys.
I hear fireworks. I don't see them. Oh, they're on the back straight.
Checker flag.
It's a couple fireworks.
Good job, bud. Good hard fight.
Sixth again. 6 and 6. It paid off. Are you a winner? It said it paid off? There you go. See, I just had to update it. I didn't think. Story of my life. Whenever I'm talking, I wasn't thinking. No, I don't get to see that. I can't see the screen. I know it's supposed to scroll or something, right? It says pay off and then it scrolls. I just got a very tiny screen. So I can't see the whole big thing. Because I got so many other things going on. It's crazy.
I don't think we didn't get the random.
Well, how much you got?
Yeah, we're
type
we're
bet.
coming in the engines there about 24 truck.
Bet
Then around the bend there and bring it to the lift gate.
bet amount. What do you got? Oh, I guess you won 1.3 or 1.4 was it? Or was it 1.5? I don't remember. We're gonna do some replays. There you go, 1735. That's not very much. Come on. 1735. I'm not in charge of the odds, so if them not paying off more money, I can't do anything about that. All right. Yeah, that's what I am. I am the Nestle Pure Life car in this series. In this car. Here are some incidents. Incidents? No? Incident? They keep showing this car, number 9. Top 5 is less than less than win, yeah. Oh yeah, because I was starting back, I guess, yeah. Well, Crash must be. Maybe Crash would have paid more. Incidents don't seem to be working here. Because they just keep showing this one car, and I don't know why. It's showing this black and green car time, lap after lap. Oh, something happened. Let me rewind. But it wasn't this car. Which car was it? Oh, it was... How am I gonna... There he is. Ooh. That was something. Oh, that guy, oh, he was the leader. That's what happened in the leader. The black car was the leader over the line. And then this happened. Oh, it looks like he might have touched the other guy or was worried about touching the other guy. Yeah, this replay is not working right. I don't know why, but oh well. Alright. So that was good. Is that the problem? Things happen. Guys go offline, and before you know it, it's all over. 6th place, pretty good. Oh, yes. Saturday morning, I'm running some trucks. Fixed trucks at Darlington on Saturday and Sunday. Oh. That was a good race, wasn't it? Yeah, everything went right there, so there's no complaints. Let's trucks at Atlanta. I could practice trucks at Atlanta? Why would you practice trucks at Atlanta? I'm looking for trucks at Darlington. Nope. I'm looking at the hosted races here. No. A few months, I guess. Actually, not. Well, oh wow! By now, I guess it's 6 months. I guess 6 months. So I'm still kind of. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. You know, which series I want to run, and which series do I want to run, and you know, what am I good at? What do I like? So I'm running lots of different kinds of things. Probably running too many of them, but I want to try a lot of different things because you never know what I'll like and what I'll be good at. Maybe I'm really good at trucks. I had a couple of those pickup cup races. Maybe I'm really good at trucks without knowing it. Who knows? All right, so this is just a test. Because I've got to run this race Saturday and Sunday. Oh, and I've joined a truck league as well. And I have no idea how to drive a truck. I think things have changed since 2013. I know right now this season they've introduced some new tire models or something, they've changed the tracks that people are saying it's really hard to drive. Well, some people are saying it's really hard to drive. Mostly people are saying it's more realistic. That you got to conserve tires, you got to take care of your stuff. If you overdrive, you're going to have trouble. I get the feeling I'm going very slowly.
34.302.
I don't get the feeling I'm driving quickly. I think also now it's how you bring your tires up to temperature plays a factor. Like you're not supposed to, abuse them in the very beginning laps. Let them warm up, let them get in or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a rookie. I can't be telling you what's going on.
244.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of updates and stuff. But now there's the rally cross and everything. No, not that. When you start a race or when you come out of the pits, I think you're supposed to be gentle with your. I don't know. Like you said, I'm practically. I didn't see what you did there.
32.665.
I would prefer my heart to be made out of heart tissue and be able to beat a heart of gold, while valuable and sincere, would be a very poor heart indeed, I think. It would just, not be very efficient. Okay, I can do this.
.187.
I mean, yeah, the wheel's the main thing. Some of these people have like $1,000 wheels. It's crazy. I bought a okay wheel. I got the Thrustmaster T150. It was like $180.
33.684.
Yeah. You don't have to pay a lot of money, really. Well, you got to pay a decent amount of money. Like some wheels, I think some wheels are really cheap, but I don't think they're very good. I don't think they have like the turning degrees. I think you need a certain amount of degrees. I don't know. Yeah. Well, less than €100. I would. Yeah,
It won't run. Will it run at all? Can you go forward at all?
No. Truck is dead. I just killed my truck.
Come on, come on. Let's refocus here. Get our helmets on. Let's get ready to go.
All right. Oh well. Yeah, I wouldn't pay less than $100 for a wheel though. Well, there you go, Vince. See, I got a Burger King truck. Burger King and Mr. Pibb truck. If I decide I'm going to go... Yeah, that was a crazy stop. But look at that. If I decide I'm going to do truck racing, full time, I'll probably get somebody to make a skin. Occasionally, you still see some things go flying. Occasionally, you still get booted up in the air and just keep going. It's never happened to me, but I've seen a couple people it happen to. I was watching a streamer and that happened to him. It was hilarious. Okay. Well, 31.8. Oh, my best is 32.1. That's that's slow, isn't it? So I don't know. Well, of course it's slow. I feel like I could probably go faster. Maybe I should be going lower. Maybe I should not be riding the outside like this. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe I should be just taking the outside.
34.39.
I guess if I wanted to pass somebody, I'd go down, but... Yeah, looks like I'm kind of a high-line guy. Yeah. Looks like it was really tearing up the tires, too. Alright. Well, I guess I could be just safe.
33.753.
That's the goal. Yeah. Just be safe and take it easy. Yeah, getting on the throttle, you gotta be really careful. But I was telling Vince before that we're doing a lot of road racing.
31.932.
But I really think I like ovals better. I like the look of the open-wheeled cars, but I like the oval action. That everything's right here. All the cars are right here, same track, same place. Because I did a truck race last Saturday in a league, just for fun. And it was a lot of fun.
31.9.
It was trucks at New Hampshire. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, the first couple laps in practice, I was spinning out all over and not doing well, but... Alright, let's find a pit. If I remember correctly, the pits here are really tricky. Yeah, look at the line. I gotta remember that. The line seems earlier than I'm used to. And this is weird. That's a weird thing. Alright, so I'm going to be doing this Saturday. And these races are every hour. The other races I do are every other hour. Okay, so Saturday I'm going to be doing this. And I'm going to be doing more of the Texas race I just did, Vince. The Indy cars at Texas. And oh, look! Oh, if you haven't played since 2013, you missed the pit animation. That's new. Oh, I love Indy cars at those super speedways. Those are great. I love that stuff. And actually, yeah, they do come back there this year. I think later on I'm running the Indy cars at Daytona this year, I think. So that'll be fun. All right. Yeah, and tomorrow I'm doing Formula Renault and Pro Mazda in 22 hours. All right. All right. So, YouTubers, thanks for watching. I appreciate that. We'll see what else we're going to do on Twitch. I think we're just going to set stuff up.